Weddings can be pretty expensive. It adds up quick.
Yeah, they're very pricey. Just because it's a wedding, they mark everything up.
Now, if you're trying to save a little money, maybe look at that list of things you plan on spending it on and you go, do I really need to?
Chime in now. It's Group Therapy on the Y94 Morning Playhouse.
And Becca's fearing there's going to be some backlash on what she's got her eyes on. The old snippety snip. Roll through it there, Becca.
Okay, the wedding costs are biting me in the behind. So I'm thinking maybe if I don't do an open bar, that'll cut down on my cost, but will my guests hate me?
So not an open bar, be like a paid situation. I mean, there's going to be people that understand that. There's going to be people that are like, wait a second.
Yeah, I know, especially, Uncle Tony. He's not going to like that.
Trying to save some costs. Is the open bar the way to go? Do you put your snippety snip on that, do you think?
I don't enjoy places when it's a cash bar, but I do understand it has to happen. I've been to multiple weddings where it's a cash bar. However, I think there's always some sort of compromise. And they do like a social hour. And that hour is free drinks. Or that hour is free like house wine and Coors Light. Or there's some sort of beer. Or it might even be 2 hours. That social hour is when they have free drinks. And everyone's always like, this is the only time you're getting free drinks, so load up.
Woohoo!
And then after that, you start paying. I think if that's what you're going to do, then yes, you have to compromise and do an hour or two of free for that social hour. After that, everyone pays for itself.
We'll fill it out with people a little bit and kind of get a consensus for you, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, hang tight. I do think that the idea of the open bar is fading quick because people realize, it gets ridiculous. Even if you limit it where you're like up to this much, it gets to be crazy. I think a lot of people are doing the cash bar now.
Are people expecting this from you? Is that why you're worried about it?
I know when you were pretending like you were going to invite all of us, you're talking about how the one thing you wanted to have was an open bar.
That was my must at my wedding.
I was really looking forward to that, and I can't help but notice you invited 4 people.
Because that is how the wedding had to turn out. Technically, at our lunch, it was an open bar.
It's like, I can afford this for the 4. That's it.
Well, we do still want to have like an actual get together with everyone because not everyone got to attend my wedding. It was just our parents.
Yeah.
And so even my siblings weren't there. We do at some point want to have a party.
Oh, sure.
Someone threw out that it was happening this summer. I don't know how that rumor got started. And so people have been asking me about that.
Was it me?
No, it wasn't you.
I was going to say, I didn't think there was going to be a party, so this is news to me.
So it is not this summer. So please stop with that, whoever is saying that.
So what you're saying is before the end of summer, open bar for everyone that can make it to Amy's party. Whole Playhouse family invited.
That is the opposite of what I'm saying. It is not happening this summer, and it was going to be for my family. But someone in my family has put it out that it is happening this summer.
Boy, can you imagine if like thousands of people showed up? Oh, my God.
No, someone put out in my family that it's happening this summer.
She's fearing backlash if she makes it a cash bar versus open bar at the wedding. Do you see the problem?
I would do a short open bar.
Mm-hmm. So it's not this like night-long thing, but it's open for a bit.
Yeah, give them something so they feel like they're getting something, yeah.
Seeing a lot of variations of the limited, kind of like what Amy was saying, the social hour, yep.
Someone said, I know someone who did the open bar for an hour and they ended up paying over $10,000. Do not do it. Do not do an open bar. I don't hear anyone complain anymore. Everyone can buy their own drinks and kind of similar. Someone said most weddings are cash bars now. I don't see a problem with it.
It does seem like that's the dominant, I would say. I think the last couple I've been to, it was a paid bar.
Or I think it's like they might have certain things that are under the free umbrella where then if you want like mixed drinks or a different beer, because we went to one and it was I don't know, like Busch Light or something was the free beer, and that's not what we drink.
You're like, I'm gonna drink this swill because it's free.
We did though.
Busch.
It's like it's part of their free package.
The sh in Busch is shh, don't say anything, it's free.
But there are things where people might do like one keg of this is free and this other drink is free and then everything else you pay for.
Are you liking the idea of the cash bar versus the open bar?
No open bar equals no me. I'm not coming. Cut some people, don't cut the open bar.
I mean, do you advertise that ahead of time? Do you put that on the cash bar at reception?
No,
I feel like that's a
I think
surprise, right?
it's like a nice surprise when you walk in. I think most people go into a wedding thinking it's a cash bar.
I would assume
And
so.
then when you get there and you're like, whoa, it's an open bar. Sweet surprise.
We can go on with this for a while, Becca, but I think we're getting variations of the same thing. Amy was like, do the social hour, and we're seeing a lot of people saying, the limited bar thing where it's just for like a period of time. That might be the way to go.
I think that's a good happy medium. Setting like a limit and then you pay for after. It'll keep everybody at 2 drinks and everyone will be calm.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's a period of time or if it's like, hey, everybody gets a drink, yeah, sure.
Someone said you could just get a couple kegs, and once they're gone, they're gone. Another person said, we had an open bar for our wedding party, and my brother did a keg for the social hour. Wine or champagne, nice options, and set up open bar. And someone said, my son got married 3 weeks ago, and my husband got drink tickets, and that worked.
Well, appreciate you being on. Congratulations on the wedding, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I think that the open bar concept is so dead where it's, this completely unlimited thing. I will say this. I don't really like going to weddings, but if you're having an open bar, I'd love to come.
I don't think it's really dead. I think there are different options. Like someone talked about the drink ticket. I went to a wedding that recently had the drink tickets, but it wasn't like a hidden fact like that once you were out, you had to pay. People were like, if you lose all your drink tickets, like you use them all, just come back and find us. We're going to give you more. So I don't know how much it ended up basically being an open bar.
The only person in my life that's always like, hey, if you run out of drink tokens, let me know. I got more for you is our boss. And he doesn't actually cough those up. He says that, and then he's like, I already gave you some.
I ended up getting so many
At the fair? Yeah.
that I had extras in my purse. So I had, he had to pick up something from me during the fair. So not only did I give him these passes I had, but I gave him all my extra drink passes.
Nicely done.
And he was like, you had extra? And I said, yeah, we ended up not using all of them. And he said, just keep them. And I said, I don't know if we're going to be going back.
Oh,
it was
like
just
ever?
too hot. Well,
like,
you want me to hold on to them for a year?
Save them for next year, Amy.
No, he was going to use them. He was going back that night.
2027, Amy. Well, thank you.
She probably would have.
She would be so happy about that.